All right, so the next one here, U.S. intelligence says that Iran is not building a nuclear weapon. So U.S. intelligence agencies have reaffirmed that there's no evidence Iran is developing nuclear weapons or that Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has reversed his 2003 fatwa that banned the production of weapons of mass destruction. So the Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, told the Senate Intelligence hearing, quote, "The IC continues to assess that Iran is not building a nuclear weapon, and Supreme Leader Khamenei has not authorized the nuclear weapons program he suspended in 2003, end quote. So Gabbard's comments were based on the annual threat assessment, which is released by the Office of the Director of National Intelligence with input from all U.S. intelligence agencies. The report did note that there have been more calls inside Iran to reverse the ban on nuclear weapons, which have grown in response to Israeli aggression in the region. And that is true. We've seen members of the Israeli parliament, certain media outlets kind of calling or questioning the policy prohibiting nuclear weapons in the face of what Israel's been doing in the region, and now all these threats from the U.S. and Israel. But again, still no indication that there's been any kind of decision or that the Ayatollah is even considering reversing this policy. The report, this is from the threat assessment report. It says, quote, "In the past year, there has been an erosion of a decades-long taboo on discussing nuclear weapons in public that has emboldened nuclear weapons advocates within Iran's decision-making apparatus. Khamenei remains the final decision maker over Iran's nuclear program to include any decision to develop nuclear weapons," end quote. The threat assessment comes amid increasing U.S. sanctions and threats of military action over Iran's nuclear program. Iranian officials have rejected the idea of talks with the U.S. in the face of Trump's maximum pressure campaign, but they say the door is open for indirect negotiations. So despite all the hype, no evidence that Iran's trying to get a nuclear bomb. Just keep that in mind as we see kind of the war propaganda ramp up.